Hey everyone, this is Silver Shadow V1 back with you again. And today I'm giving you my top 5 Silver Shadow V1 must-buy Blu-ray movies of 2017. Alright? For starters, coming in at 8 points out of 10, The Fate of the Furious. Now, the reason this is at number 5 and not higher, maybe for those of you who are wondering why it isn't lower, I guess, that even made the list, is that I am amazed that they were able to get to 8 without Paul Walker being in it. You know, I thought after Paul Walker died, they'd be done. That would be the end. And it actually was able to hold up even without him. So it actually gives me hope for these next ones they're planning on doing. And that is why it came in at number 5. Number 4, Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 2. Now, the reason this one made it on here is because usually the sequels after the first one are usually just kind of copying the first one. You know, the rhythm and the way they did it and the villain. Usually everything kind of gets copied and pasted onto the second one just to make another movie. I didn't feel like that with this one. I felt like they tried to go with more of a different vibe. Like, it was more funny, but yet also the action parts in it were a little deeper and a little darker, and I like that. I mean, let's face it, the bad guy on here was super cool. And I'm not giving a spoiler, well, I'm not really going to give a spoiler warning, because if you're here, then you've already seen these movies, I'm hoping. So, but the bad guy on here was really cool. His name was Ego. And let's face it, that was just a cool villain. The idea of a villain being a planet, come on. Coming in at number 3, Get Out. Now, this psychological thriller was definitely a twist on the genre. The idea of being able to take someone's consciousness and put it in another body through psychology. I come from a psychology family, so I definitely know the metaphor behind this movie. Alright? I mean, it's not right growing up in a family that's full of psychobabble. Anyways, the movie was great. I see why it got certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. It was definitely a fresh, original idea. And come on, a comedian, Jordan Peele, writing and directing this, he did great. Keep it up, Jordan. More movies like this, and hopefully you'll be on my top 5 list even more. Alright, number 2. Wonder Woman. Alright, this is the first of the DC franchise so far, other than Man of Steel, that actually had me really pumped and waiting for more. Okay? Wonder Woman was a great way to get fans into the DC universe again. Hopefully they can keep this momentum on Aquaman and the future movies coming out. I haven't seen Justice League personally yet. But hopefully, we will see it on 2018 Blu-ray movies of the year, okay? But Gal Gadot did really good. The special features on here were great. And let's face it, this movie was beautiful on screen. Alright, now time for my honorable mentions before I give away the number 1 spot. Alright, honorable mention number 1.
These are just the reasons for him to stay on the screen longer. More screen time for him.
The number 1 honorable mention, or I guess number 2, technically, is Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales.
It's working.
The only reason this one's on here is because, honestly, after seeing it on Stranger Tides, I had much, much lower expectations. Okay? So, to see them kind of come back out of that slump was really nice. But it was a good movie, though, okay? So I went ahead and put it on my honorable mentions because it wasn't as bad as it could have been, and it actually can live up to the original trilogy. Alright, and then my next honorable mention and last honorable mention is Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. This one I really did have to fight to try and get it on my top 5 list. Okay? I really wanted it on here, but I didn't feel like it was quite as good as the other ones on my list. Hopefully The Last Jedi will be. I love that movie. I will have a review for it coming out later. So I recommend everyone go see Rogue One for a whole cast of new actors, and completely started just out of nowhere. They did great, and it was a good movie. And then number 1, last but definitely not least, Logan, 2017's #1 Blu-ray must-buy movie. It was the best movie. The review for it should be up before this, and everyone should go buy it. It comes with the Logan Noir version, which you also have to see, and it is a great movie. Thanks, everyone. This is Silver Shadow V1 signing off. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will try to comment back. Thanks, guys.